right, so Brandon Royval first fought for the title late in 2023. He was game against Alexandre Pantoja, but he was not the better man. He talked a lot about patience going into that fight, and that has not been a staple of the career of Brandon Royval. At one point, I called him the most electric man in MMA. He is as offensive a fighter as we have in this sport. That is his bread and butter. He's got to get back to that here tonight. If he can beat this guy, a lot of people believe the UFC might turn him around quickly and get him right back into a title fight. Easier said than done, though, in terms of passing this particular challenge against this opponent here tonight. All right, folks, doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight champion making the walk for his latest title defense, and there's a lot of reasons we're sold out tonight. Chief among them, the presence of one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world.
He's one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and he's also one of the greatest flyweights we have ever seen. This guy can do everything inside the octagon. It feels like he was made to be a UFC fighter, from his preparation to his media appearances, to the way that he speaks about himself as the champion. This guy just has it.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go. The UFC Flyweight Championship of the world is on the line right now. Oh, nice jab to the head by Royval.
Over and over, he is landing punches to the head.
Going to the body now with that hook shot. Nicely done by Royval.
Sneaky head kick.
Oh, he's wobbled now. Oh, this could just about do it. That kick blocked by Royval.
Oh, nice right hand counter.
Trying to establish the jab early on here. Usyk, lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Fast pace here in the early going. Everything's landing perfect. Keep that moving. Able to land a looping right.
When he gets close and he throws, he lands.
Oh, spinning back fist. Went for the inside leg kick. Hard shots landing on both sides. Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. He might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now, and it's light. And if he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Well, his opponents seem to be stunned to a significant extent. Oh, these guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. Oh, crippling knee to the body. Oh! Huge left. It's hard to think about a fight in his career in which he has absorbed this amount of damage. His face is essentially shut.
Unrecognizable. He's unrecognizable. That is as close to the term that I can say. This guy does not look like the guy that walked into the octagon early. He made a lot of mistakes early, and they're ultimately costing him right now as we've gotten longer in the fight.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Under 2 minutes now to go. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Oh! Huge kick to the head. Well, you really hope that damage like this doesn't stay with him throughout his mixed martial arts career, but offering him over the top. This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way to mix the attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent started going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
Oh, wow, oh!
Working on Ezekiel choking, he somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're gonna get submitted. He didn't panic. He's got his head looking for the arm triangle.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, now he bails on the submission. Knee on belly, big strikes landing here. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top has a lot of opportunities to finish. If he's going to attack this north-south choke, he's got to drive that shoulder deep into his neck, really start to sink his weight away, which will in turn cut the oxygen from his opponent, allowing him to get the finish.
All right, there's the end of the round, and the end swell can only do so much, right? His face looks like it has been injected. It's so swollen. This fight could end at any moment. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all this.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round two. Trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Man, has his chin been tested early.
Oh, he hurt him again, bro. He's hurt bad.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle. It's tight. The arm triangle's getting very close. What he's got to do now is get to the opposite side of the body. He's got to get his body on the side of the lock and get the finish.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Brandon Raw Dog Rogo. Went for the inside leg kick. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting. He's just there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land. All right, so there's a swing and a miss from him, and sometimes when you miss, it can tax your gas tank even more than when you land a strike. So clearly, it is energy preservation time at this point of the fight. Oh! And that will do it!
Oh my God!
I mean, you gotta be kidding me. Everybody here inside this arena digesting what they just saw. That is not a TKO, folks. That is a clean knockout result tonight.
I mean, just wow. What a performance by this young man, knocking his opponent out with a single shot like that.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 35 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and